Okay then. So that is episode whatnot started. They added the spear, didn't they? Yep. Alright then. The reason I haven't made an art episode in a while is because my mic broke. Well, it didn't break, I was getting an art modification to my controller. And well, the controller I had as replacement didn't have a good mic. It wasn't working. Oh, lucky me. Alright. Stop messing with that. Is that thing still going? Oh boy. That would require redstone. I can't be asked doing redstone, Julie. You figure it out. You got this. Got this. Where's the jar? Oh, this is laggy. Wait, are you network? No. I'm thinking of the network. Jump. Jump. Je m'appelle Jump. 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 Oh, how lucky. Alright, I have no food. Hey, you. Oh, I've got food. I could be good to you, or I could, yeah. I feel like I didn't upload an episode, but I definitely did. Wow, there's so much dead space between each word I'm saying. Wow. Have I got food in these chests? Well, by technicality, I do. See, if I were to put a carrot in there, would you go and put a carrot in there? Oh my god, you would? Wow. So if you want me to organize my crap, I have to organize it. Whatever. Alright, is there anything else they added? They've been adding so much random stuff, I'm starting to lose track. Anyway, nuggets. One, two. Anyway, I was gonna make sticks. Sticks, yes. Sticks for Fletcher. Fletcher for emeralds. This guy needs to go in there as well. You go on the boat. Stop standing on the snow. Damn, these really are weird. So jittery. Like the shadows cannot handle this. Okay, now this brain of mine is completing our waste. Come on, think. I don't need any of that. Have I got it in there? No, I don't. Alright, I need flint for crafter. Not crafter. Flint for a stick trader. God damn, this commentary is horrendous. Flint. Flint, which means I need gravel, and gravel can spawn up there, can't it? Oh, don't be killing me here. If I die here, uh, gravel, wherever where you be. Gravel. Yeah, it's a flexion table. Need a flexion table so I can get a toolsmith, a weaponsmith, and an armorsmith. I need 2 armorsmiths. And probably 2 toolsmiths and a weaponsmith. And I also need gravel for all that. Wait a minute, you lose hunger if you use a fucking spear, don't you? Does it say that? No, it doesn't. I was wondering why I was losing so much hunger so quickly. Hello, sir. Drop your bed. Can't sprung. Alright. Snow biome's the hardest to find blocks on. Gravel, gravello, gravel, gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to be out for too long because then zombies now fuck up here. This is already way later than I would like to be out. Okay, we're not dead yet. Usually how this stuff works. Okay. I have a shovel, right? Yeah, I've got a shovel. I could swear I remember breaking gravel. I'm pretty sure I only need one Fletcher for the now, but no point in doing it if you're not going to go overkill. Okay, now. 1, 2 Fletchers. Oh god, this is not enough room. I said that would be my... There's not enough space, what was I thinking? There's nowhere near enough space to do whatever the hell I want. I'm really running low on food. Every problem's a temporarily fix. Alright. The people who's working jobs are those crafting tables. Yes, call them crafting tables, you absolute buffoon. They're safe inside, outside here, I just don't want to have to fucking deal with them. I don't know how you got such a messy inventory when you've got like a guy who'll just fix all your problems for you for free. Just over here. Like, how would you manage it? No clue. I'm lagging. I'm lagging a lot. Oh, I was definitely going to use those leads for something. I can just tell I was. For something indeed. Okay. Here one of does. No of does. No. No of does. Emerald. No, I really want to go grab that iron pickaxe. In fact, I'm so greedy I am actually in fact going to grab that iron pickaxe. I could get a fucking farmer villager to get food. But my greed will get me killed well before I think smart. Where are you, wandering villager? I know you're somewhere over here. Wandering villager. Here you are. Oh, I feel so good to get that after like 3 worlds. But now we're reset back down to square one, with even less hunger than before. There's some food. I could swear I made a fence gate. Okay. Some more food there. Yes. Food. Problem is, he's not going to know where to put any of this stuff. And frankly, I'm too lazy to actually have organized crap. So, well, yeah, she's made it thought I was going to be organized with my stuff, but that is frankly just wrong. It may make it easier to make my stuff organized, doesn't mean it is going to be organized, well. Just because organizing it's a lot easier doesn't mean it can, in fact, have to be organized. But you know what this is? This is a problem for another day. See, you don't have a job. No, you're not redoing your job. Okay. If I place some beds like this, just as many as I can, with no plan whatsoever, should that guy redo his trades at some point. Or is it another villager that is? Whatever. Whatever. I need one of these. I'm bloody starving. Oh, and if you think I remember that I put food in the goddamn furnace to eat, then you're sorely mistaken. Like, you're just sorely mistaken. Because I just remembered that now. Alright. Food. We're having an economic crash when it comes to food. Alright, something's up. Have I not removed every bed? I thought I did last time. No, if I was good at the game, I'd kill that guy. But I'm not good enough to do him on snowy biomes. it's too much hassle getting all these goddamn villagers into where I want them to be. So if I just, then that'll fix all my problems. If I just kill everyone that could be making a problem, then there'll be no problems to have made. Oh, I just reset my spawn point. I have to remember to get my bed back. How long has it been? It's been 20 minutes. I can sleep. You're fucking wrong. You're just wrong. I can sleep. If it's getting hard for me to see, then it's clearly dark enough for me to sleep. Like what? I swear, the moment I stop trying, it's going to be like, oh well, it's night. Get swarmed by 100 mobs. Come on. Where are these villagers just trapped? I don't want to look down there. Too dangerous. There we go. Morning time. Right, I really can't afford this rent. These are job blocks. Got to remove them. Even though they're a storage container, and they really shouldn't be classified as job blocks because storage containers should be used as storage containers. Like, the only reason I don't use goddamn barrels, because they're way better, they're just so much easier to use, is because villagers fucking use them as job blocks. The only reason I don't use barrels as a storage container is because they're a goddamn job block. If they weren't a job block, I'd use them. But because they are a job block, I can't use them as storage containers. Because then I would have to build like 5,000 blocks away from a village. Goodbye. Golden tag. No idea what that means. Hello. Ah, I thought you were in This village is not easy to maneuver. Neither is this biome. I bet I've walked past like 700 villagers without even realising it. Food. That is, in fact, food. I'm gonna cook that. Yeah, that's a Java only feature. Iron golems will not attack if you murder a guy right in front of them because that's a Java only feature. Oh, hello, would you like to die? What needs to be done is... Where's the second goddamn Fletcher? Where? Where could he possibly be? I need to eat. Has this guy restocked his trades? Yes, he has. That is very good. I thought my chests were over there, but they're over here. Wood, wood, and wood. And maybe wood, and maybe some wood's in here. Or maybe there's wood in here. Or here. No. I can't believe this, but I need copper. Oh, I actually also need the saplings I had before. Very much good, very much good. And also the food I had. Okay. Now. Jump over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. I'm tempted to just break every single one of these trees and then replant them. But then that means I have to pay attention to the sapling drops, otherwise they're going to disappear and I won't be paying attention. I should definitely get a toolsmith first to get an axe. Or is it classified as a weapon? No, it's definitely a tool. Why is everything so blue? This is not the color of wood. I hate these vibrant bristles. Can't you just look normal? It's like a block game, for God's sake. Nobody cares about the fucking... Oh, you can see a pixel of shading. It's so fancy. Why'd you fucking eating up my graphics card? Like, if I wanted this crap, I'd go into Java and install like 200 mods. So, like, is that spear useful for, like, spam clicking, or is it only for running at people and wasting all your hunger? Because it doesn't really give a good description, nor does it even tell you it uses your hunger. The only reason I knew that is because I watched videos of Minecraft. And the updates and all the changes and the fact that fucking PC Bedrock Edition's bugging the absolute hell out of consoles. Not of consoles, out of goddamn PCs. I mean, I'm thankful for the copper tools, but at the same time, like, I could just do this with a stone axe. Like, copper did not need to be made into tools, but I do like the fact it can be made into an armor. I just think you should really add, like, a layer of rust with, like, a water ball or something like that. Rather than having to just wait. Because nobody likes stuff that you have to wait for. Jungle trees could never give this much saplings. They could never. Which is honestly why they're like my least favorite trees, jungle trees. Simply because they do not give it nearly enough saplings. What is that? That's a bunny. I can't believe that fucking bunny's camouflage actually worked on me. Like, you gotta be joking me. No one did the black spot. It actually works. If that was just white, I would have known it was a bunny. With the black spots threw me off. Like a goddamn zebra. Alright, which villager goes in which place so I can mug them for all their worldly possessions? Oh, I thought I shouldn't be thinking anything, I should just be trading. There we go, 24. Not the best, but I was mining trees for most of the day. And you are the one who will give me food. I like pumpkin pie way more than I like bread. Bread can go in there. You're just gonna be ignored, man. Yeah. Alright, let's break all the extra beds. All the extra unwanted beds. And also break your own bed, because I guarantee they're gonna use that bed. And you use that bed. I swear to God. It's not that difficult. Hey, you with the goddamn... Yes, you. The only one who could possibly access this bed in this entire area. Go on the bed. Are you actually going to access this bed now? Am I stupid? I guarantee you're not even connected to this. Nope, you're not. Go on the bed. Go on the bed, sleep. Let me find blocks. I can just do it with fucking any sort of blocks, can't I? Dart. Let's do it with cobblestone just to annoy fucking everybody, including myself. Baby zombies? Never heard of them. Safety concerns? Nah, bro. No, there's nothing unsafe about this. We're completely up to date with like all laws. Ultra violations? Nah, bro. We're good. I'm gonna go into whatever cave that is and murder the guy. But like, not the now. Because that's scary. Follow me to your new place in life. Over here. Come on. Is that seriously not your decision to go? Do you want to go there? Come on. You can do it. Hmm. Give it one minute. Cobblestone. I'm busy. I'm busy. Whoever is shooting me, I'm busy. I'm busy, mate. Come on, come over here. Over here you come. Oh. Well, if there's one thing I have, it's beds. So, sleep pickle. Well, one of those goddamn skeletons have a helmet for. Can't sprint. No, I can sprint. It's just that sprinting's too slow. Where's the guy with the helmet? Where's the guy with the helmet? I know you're somewhere. That's a different guy. Trash. Oh, hello. You're gonna die someday and I'm gonna collect your loot. Mangrove. Brown dye, that looks horrendous. Green dye, that also looks horrendous. Blue dye is the only one that gets away with that wee goddamn ball. Because there's the only one that looks like it isn't a ball. Whereas the other ones just look like they're placed on top of a goddamn plate. 57. You're already trying to scam me. Like, we all know an emerald's worth 32 sticks. Clearly. Alright, I need to empty my inventory once more. Into the junk chest. Once more. Now what I need to find is where that guy is. The guy who kept on trying to use my beds. In fact, there's at least two. At least two. Probably more. Murder. I've got a pretty good assumption of where they are. If I can remember where my assumption is. I think it's around the right of here in that wee cave. Yes, over here. Those villagers are really, really stupid. Hello. Hello. Oh, that felt nice. Now, we need to break all the job blocks. I believe I've already broken all the job blocks, but I don't really believe the fact I broke all the job blocks. Because I just don't trust myself to do a good job on that sort of stuff. But apparently, I'm either really good at hiding my mistakes, or I've actually did a good job for once. I've already checked that chest like 18 times. Alright, now that everything just like works as intended, with no bugs or kinks whatsoever, let's get to the job. You. Nope. You. Why am I looking at you? Don't know. My inventory's full. Again. Once more, my inventory is filled. I like how the one organized chest I have, I decided to just ignore. Like, this stuff can go in there. Alright. Time to... Oh, wait, I need... Ugh. Oh my god. Oh yes, totally. I'm gonna forget that that one's there. I reckon I've already placed down a goddamn fence somewhere. Up there, like, probably. Like, over here. Like, that was like a place I'd place a fence. And oh my god. At least there's a fence now. Oh my god, I already had it. Oh, I can see so much in this pure white goddamn snowfield. I don't know if I've already said this, but like, I'm gonna try and resist the urge to flatten that mountain. Like, I'm really gonna try and resist the urge to flatten that. Because I know it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to do. But like, every time I look at it, I'm like, that could be flattened. Bring everything down to Y0. And make it a pure blank slate to work on. But then I'd probably just end up recreating the mountain. Because I couldn't think of anything to do. But that's what I did with that other world. The one where I was flattening a mountain. It was just a normal survival world. I flattened a mountain, and then like after that, I sort of stopped recording. But like I ended up recreating that mountain in the same place, using all the blocks that I had stored. Unfortunately, it was hollow because I didn't store enough blocks. Like half them despawned or something, so it ended up just being hollow. Or I probably just didn't really remember what it looked like. This looks like it's the middle of the night. I do not feel safe out here. This is hardcore Minecraft. And I cannot tell if it's day or night. I need a compass. I really should get a compass. How do you get a compass? You need not a compass. Well, you do need a compass, but you know what it's called, like the day and night cycle clock. Yeah, clock. You need a compass for that, which requires 4 iron, 1 redstone. And then it requires 4 gold on top of that. Or it's required 8 gold. I don't know. I think it's 4 gold. I think it's 4. This axe is gonna break. I'm not gonna have enough copper eventually. Sure hope I don't have to go mining again before I get my villagers ready. It really does look like the middle of the goddamn night, doesn't it? And I can't tell where my other goddamn spot is. Where do I place my other? That's not it. That's not it. Where's my other spot? But but it's like right here. Wait, right here. Yeah, right there. Right. Right, I just let my bed despawn. I'm stupid. Oh, and you're stupid because you don't think a different colored beds are the same sort of bed. It's genius. El genio. Oh, you're coming back in here for one alright. An alright, huh? See, this was more like night than it was before. And I don't need you anymore because I got my food. Next is a toolsmith. A toolsmith is something I already forgot about. A toolsmith is a toolsmith song that requires iron. Yes, I do believe it does require iron. Like most things that are good in this game. It requiring iron isn't that much of a surprise. I'm looking for that iron golem that I've just left to die. And I'm pretty sure it might have died. Iron golem. It's incredibly hard to see you because, well, you know, we're in a white biome and you're completely white. Whereabouts the iron golem? Watch it, I've gotten trapped in that hole. That'd be funny if it has. No, it doesn't look like it. Although, nope, that's grass. This place looks way darker than it is. Oh, iron. That is my fortune. But I don't remember if copper can mine iron. And I genuinely do not want to risk it. Wow, one piece. I do believe that's all you need for a smithing table for. No, you need to. And I don't remember if a smithing table is a tool or a weaponsmith. Either way, I'm gonna need it. But you know. I'd rather get an axe first so I can get more wood more efficiently. I should probably call it Rat's pretty soon because it's near the hour mark, isn't it? I feel like I have barely smoke in this episode. But at the same time, I do not care how much I speak in an episode. Because I simply do not care how much I speak. And this wood's gonna be left until like it's gonna be there longer than I'm gonna be in this world. Let's be completely honest here. Copper is so easy to find, and then you look for iron and it's nowhere to be found. Like, how much copper is that? Oh, nearly a stack, really? What a surprise. At the same time, I have found exactly one bit of iron. I'm not going to mine every single bit of copper I see, but I was running low on copper, so I had to grab that. Anyway, that's pretty much a stack. Time to leave this wood here until the end of time. Oh, how laggy it is. Ugh. Oh, how safe it looks. Oh, oh, am I gonna make my quota of dying on episode 2 every single time? I could swear, I need a blast furnace for an armor smith. And that requires iron. Unless I've already got a blastsmith, which, a blast furnace. Which the chances are pretty high that I've already got a blast furnace. Oh, we're nearing the end of this video. That's just slime. Am I gonna die before the end of the video? My greed will get me murdered. We all know it. We've all seen it happen before. Oh my god! I did not do that on purpose. I I jump. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God, episode 2 every time. Oh my God. That just looks like I did it on purpose. It does, doesn't it? Oh my God, it seriously does. I completely threw that. I, oh my God. I cannot believe. I, 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 it, it doesn't make sense. How has he done this? You, you flew too close to the sun, mate. You flew way too close to the sun. Anyway, where was that giant ass cave I was in? Come on, buddy. We've only got like 3 minutes left. You have to find this cave fast. Make it snappy. Right, so you went down this bit, which was a ravine, right? This was the ravine area. And you went across here, and then you went over there, and then you went over here, and then you went. I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? I want to find where I died before the end of the episode, but I don't think I am going to be able to find it. This keeps on bringing my. I keep on going and looking over here, but this is where I died, isn't it? Oh, maybe I'll find it before we die. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I will, and maybe I won't. Oh, I will. I will actually find it. I went down here, went across here, went. No. No, bro, you didn't go nearly as far as you think you did. Come on. It was over here somewhere, right? Same sort of area. Same big ass cave. Yeah, here we are. Yep. I think I see what I did to myself. Yeah. Huh. Okay, see. This moron decides I can jump that gap. Alright, let's jump. Bounces his head off this. And then falls. And dies. Like an absolute twat. Oh my God, he flew too close to the sun. All for the piece of iron over there when he could have just went and mined that. Wow. Yeah, at least I've got my quota of dying on every second episode. Anyway, I really got bad directions. I wanted to finish it on, yeah, over here. Goodbye, you losers. Absolute fucking losers. I mean, like, seriously, why would you watch someone play Minecraft for an hour? Losers.